Man, fuck that bullshit. We not starting at 1 o'clock, ho. Bro, why is my fucking... There we go. What's good, stream? It's been a while. It's been a fucking while. Basically, I'm not gonna waste too much time explaining myself, but, I was having some issues up here for like a week. And then, like, right when I was trying to, like, get back on streaming and stuff, I was gonna do, like, a zombie stream and just chill and, like, get back into the flow of things, but my mic broke. And then, so I finally got the chance to fix it tonight. I've been working, like, non-stop, pretty much. But yeah, no, I've just been, like, doing makeshift streams where, like, my overlay looked like this. And, yeah, that's the... It's like, I normally just put this shit on when I just want to stream and not, like, actually fucking stream and just have the footage, but... yeah, my mic was broken. So, yeah, I haven't actually played this game in, like, 3 weeks. I think part of that in the future was because I experienced a little bit of burnout. Because I try to balance so much shit, bro. Like, I try to balance, like, how much I'm playing, like, my fucking Nintendo games and my story games with, like, fucking, like, Call of Duty and shit. And it's just, like, I need to give up one or the other, man. It might be time to fucking throw the PS4 in the gutter. I cannot do two things at once, man. But I really do like COD Zombies, though. I don't know. I'll probably get all the camos and then stop for Zombies. And, like, I do be playing Warzone. I enjoy it. So, I don't know. But I've been playing the shit out of Overwatch, too. Like, that game is fucking fun right now. So yeah, all that besides the point, I'm gonna turn my camera off for like 2 seconds and then we're gonna get right into it. I have no idea where we left off. Only 8 hours in, to be honest. I think we just got the key for moving the mech parts. So I think it's honestly just going to be a chill time, like, going through the desert and stuff. Which is kind of what I need at the moment. Honestly. I also played, like, half of Cyberpunk 2077 on my little hiatus. And I beat it. Like, the last half of it. And I had a fucking amazing time with that. I might do like a little... I might play that on live one night. And I'm not feeling particularly... Alright, let me just kind of get back into the Metroid vibe. It's been a while. My opinion doesn't change. This is honestly a really beautiful game. There's just aspects that knock it down. Like, I can still, like, do fuck shit parkour and shit. Which was honestly, like... When I was a kid playing Metroid Prime, I would just spend so much time trying to do morph ball parkour, bro, like on random bullshit. Like, let's see if I can get up there. Nah. But, yeah, let me fucking... And, like, control-wise, I think this game is fucking phenomenal. It's just... I don't know. It's gonna be hard going back to, like, doing a playthrough of Prime 1 and not being able to do this. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna hit the heart. Alright, we're playing Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4. So we're gonna take 4 blinkers off the contraband. I think that sounds like a fucking bet. What about y'all? Yeah, I think I remember I have the captions off too and everything. In the future, these series are not going to take this long. Like next month, February was supposed to be Zelda month, but I still haven't beat Metroid Prime 4. And so I think the plan in the future, because there's so many other games I want to stream too. There's going to be a main series, which is streamed like 3 times a week. And there's going to be a side series, which is like once a week. And I think the first game we are going to launch with the side series will be Portal 1, or it's either going to be Portal 1 or Black Ops 7 campaign. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do Portal 1 first, because I have been really meaning to replay. Or actually, I might do both Portals, because I'll do Portal next month, because I've only beat Portal 1 and 2. I mean, I've only beat Portal 1. I've only beat half of Portal 2. So 1 will be like just a rundown memory lane, but 2, y'all might see me actually get stumped on some shit. Let me stop fucking talking and hit this shit. Alright, chat, we're gonna save the last 2 for later. My lungs are fucked, bro. What you looking at? Yeah. Oh, I've already done some of the mech repairs, it looks like. Also, other bit of Master Sword 11 news of recent, I got a $1,000 ticket for passing a school bus. Don't pass school buses with the arm out. I didn't fucking see it, and now Cobb County's fucking raping, or, sorry, I shouldn't say that word, destroying my asshole about it. And it's not cool, and I'm kind of pressed about it, but you know, that's why we on a game. We're chilling out. You know, hopefully I won't fucking get my license suspended because I'm not 21 years old yet. Actually, I shouldn't say that either. That's actually false. That last sentence I said was AI generated. I'm over 21. But yeah, y'all know I be drinking and shit on here sometimes. I be drinking soda on here sometimes. Drink a lot of soda on here sometimes. But I'm actually trying to like stop drinking soda as much because soda actually, you know, I'm not even gonna fuck fuck the comparison between soda and what y'all know I'm really talking about. I'm trying to stop drinking soda as much too, like actual soda. That shit, like, be unhealthy as fuck. Alright, I think I'm just gonna spend some time, like, exploring a little bit and getting green crystals. Got this shit? I might... Actually, wait. I have power bombs. Yeah, honestly, if I can beat the fucking game tonight, that would be optimal. I think it's possible. I'm not gonna go for 100%, like, for a little bit. I'm gonna come back to the game in a few months and complete the 100%. Because I want to play other games, man. This is not the game to spend a couple months on. I know, Mackenzie. Shut the fuck up. Shh. I'm doing it right now, man. I'm doing the... Bro, I need to lose some fucking weight, too, man. That should be pissing me off. Can I get up here? I think I can. Yeah. Cool. I do think there's an energy tank next to Volt Forge I haven't gotten yet. I can go check for that. This is honestly pretty peaceful. This is what I need right now, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna copy my save file right before we go into Chrono Tower. I gotta remember to do that so I can beat the game on hard. If I forget, it's not happening. Or 100% on hard. If I forget it, it's not fucking happening. So, oh, I think Takobi is right here. He's gonna give me a missile expansion. For the free, bro. I also have to fight the sandworm. Okay, I think I'm gonna go fight the sandworm next. Can I skip? Thank you. I do not care about exposition. I've already watched this shit. I'm playing Metroid, man. Yeah, it's still in here. I do wish there was more of a reason to, like, go back and kind of revisit some of these areas. I don't need to go in there. Yeah, I should have enough energy tanks now, honestly. Alright, let's go fight the fucking sandworm, bro. Hopefully he's not too much of a hassle without max boost, because I'm not getting that shit. Missiles. God damn, these shits are annoying as fuck, bro. Just trying to chill. Oh, I think this is new. Ow, fuck off. Like, actually, fuck off. God damn. Okay. What the fuck? What are you? What are you? Okay, I'm just not even gonna fucking bother with that shit. Yeah, I need the moat. What did that do? Oh. Ah. My mouse pad is just like barely not long enough for that shit, man. This is a cool puzzle. Oh, I gotta eat. Look at that hole in there. Put it in there. Better ice shot. I will take it, man. I will totally take a better ice shot. Sorry I'm being disgusting, Chad. My lungs are not okay. Like, I'm gonna just be straight up. Wait, am I fucking... What's up with my beard, bro? Yeah. No, this shit actually feels like fucking Hyrule Field at night, bro. If there was a day-night cycle... Yeah, chat, I just kind of want to brainstorm things that could maybe make the fucking... this shit a little more cool. I think a day-night cycle would help with that a lot. Okay, it's up there. It's up there. Oh, I need all of them still. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, I need more health before I do the fucking... the worm. Oh my god, can y'all piss off? I might have to go hit the save, bro. Gotta get the green crystals in here. I will take it, man. Oh, I got the super. Oh, that's sick. Hold on, let me try that out, chat. Let me try that out. Alright, is everything still out here trying to buttfuck me? No, I think it resets. Okay, let me try this. Oh, fuck out of here, bro! And you're still alive somehow. Alright, I may have to go hit the save before I do this, unless I just get hella health real quick. God damn it. Let me honestly just go hit the save. Yeah, fuck these guys, man. I hate them. Marauders. I think it's right here. Yeah. I did not think I could make that. Is it seriously locked by Thundershot? I'm fucking dead, bro. Oh wait, that's not even it. It's a boost tank. What am I talking about? Where's the save? It's here. Okay, sweet. I got a boost. Boost tank. Hey, that's pretty good. Those rocks like regrow or some shit? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, honestly, we might honestly do a separate fucking video soon. How long does it take to cross Metroid Prime 4's desert on foot while fighting all enemies? I'll do that after I have all upgrades, because that sounds like fucking hell. Yeah, I might need to get a fucking SD card for this thing, bro. Okay, where the hell is the save? I thought there was a save here. Is that it? That's gotta be it. Yeah. Hey, just fucking heal me so I can fight this damn worm. How am I doing with crystals? I'm close. After we fight the worm, we're gonna go back to Fury Green and get the upgrade. Alright, where's the fucking worm at? It's right here. Oh no! Bro, I would shit my pants in that situation, gang. Well, fuck. Like, there's so many little things. Like, imagine they made her immediately hop on the bike right there. That would be so cool. Like, have a whole cutscene. Ooh. Varmus. How have I already scanned it? Okay, is there seriously no fucking music in this boss fight? Come on, man. This fight fucking sucks. So how do I fucking damage him? Wait. I think I remember. Oh, sh. Oh, he's such a runner, man. Did I fuck that up? I did. Yeah. You gotta boost him. The gun doesn't work. Oh, and the gun gives you a boost. And once you figure him out, he's not bad. Oh, I have no boost. To get my boost. There we go. Oh, got me. Why does my wrist hurt, bro? What the fuck? Oh. Got it. Oh, too far. This boss fight would be so much better with some fucking music, bro, though, like on the real. Like, what the fuck are we doing? The fucking person that was supposed to be making the goddamn music for this game got too busy fucking jerking off to Zero Suit Samus that they fucking forgot to do it, bro. Like, I'm fucking dead. Oh, I fucked that up. That could have been so cool, man. It could have been so cool. Oh. Got him. Oh, so I just need to run into it. So honestly, shooting it right before instead of boosting might be better. Bitch ass motherfucker, bro. Don't you dare. Got him. Dude, Varmus sucks, bro. This is easily the worst boss in the game. Like, Varmus is actually not fun at all. Like, the concept is there, but like, this boss sucks. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this is like the most half-baked fucking boss fight of all time, bro. Oh, no way. That was actually a really cool finisher, though. I may clip that. Do I gotta go inside? Ew. I don't want to be in here. Oh, that's disgusting, bro. Star Fox Adventures callback. Hell yeah. Yeah, that fight sucked. Like, actually, that was the worst fucking boss in the game. A sand geyser appeared. Alright, so I just literally gotta farm crystals and fucking mech parts. Alright, we got this, boys. Okay, I need to go back here. For shizzle. What time is it? Oh, I can totally fucking beat the game tonight. Yeah, let's do that shit, bro. Let's game. Let's fucking game. Let's fucking do it. Where is it? Easy as fucking pie, bro. Have I found any other ones? No. Oh, I'm not fucking marking the ones I've already done. I'm a fool. Okay, I need to go here. Okay, literally like straight, pretty much. This game would have been so much fucking better if there was fast travel, bro. I need to eat dinner soon. I really do. I know I just missed that. Where could it be? Yeah, this part of the game is a fucking slog, bro. I don't care. They shouldn't have... Like, this whole idea of a central location where everything is so dumb. Okay, let me fucking claim it real quick. Alright, I have no idea where the other ones are, so like, bear with me. I might take a break to eat dinner, chat. Oh, I can slam through them. That's good to know. Alright, let's go to fucking Fury Green real quick. I'm gonna drop off the green crystal parts, and then I'm gonna go heat up some dinner, but I'm gonna come back down and we're gonna react to some YouTube. I just saw Scott the Waz just posted a new video about Metroid Prime 4, so we're gonna watch part of that at least. Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck, bro. I got some chicken and rice and a little bit of steak from work. I'm gonna heat up. This shit gonna be bust. Oh yeah, this way. Yeah, my fucking nose piercing, bro. Goddamn. Oh, control beam boost. That's good. That's fire. And the green energy crystal finder acquired. Wait, so how fast does it go? Okay, not that much fucking faster, bro. Goddamn. Alright, let's go to the save. There's hella videos I've been meaning to make too recently. Just little quick little videos. Alright. I am going to put my Be Right Back on, and then we are going to fucking react to some YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and get it pulled up. Yeah, this video right here, from Metroid Prime 4 to Beyond, I'm gonna put the link in bio before I forget. Alright, I'm gonna put my Be Right Back on, and we will be right back. Alright, chat, I am back. And yeah, I made myself some chicken, steak, and rice from work. I tried to put it in a burrito, but it like fucking fell apart, so I just put it back in the bowl with the shell. And yeah, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy some Scott DeWaz. I might commentate, I might not.
Just to say I waited 8 years for this. It's fair to say at this point Metroid Prime 4 is an infamous title. I mean, it already was an infamous title for how long it took to not only come out but just to get any information about it. For over 5 years, the only major info we had on this game was some dog shit temporary ass looking logo. But then we finally got an official look at the game during the summer of 2024. But unfortunately, by that point, it was too little, too late. What they showed was impressive, but I didn't hear a ton of people actually talking about it, mainly because it didn't really show us anything new about Metroid Prime 4. It just showed us that Metroid Prime 4 was kind of just more Metroid Prime. And upon the actual release of the game, kind of feels like that's all this game really set out to do, was just be more Metroid Prime, because as it turns out, this game went through hell and back through development. And you can tell with the final product that they kind of just wanted to get a decent game out there so then they can move the hell on. And you know what? I just recently beat Metroid Prime 4, so it is fresh in my mind, so I kind of just want to go through the nearly decade-long wait for this game alongside my fresh-ass thoughts on the game, i.e. I'm gonna bitch about the ending for a while. Listen, Metroid is no stranger to taking long hiatuses between some games. I mean, we technically had one from Super Metroid to Metroid Prime / Metroid Fusion, which both released on the exact same day. Now, Metroid's place in Nintendo's lineup has always been a little funky, you know, like,
I did not know that Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion launched on the same day. That's interesting.
Metroid has always been seen as one of the all-time titans throughout video game history, one of the greatest franchises. It's inspired so many games, all of which have sold better than Metroid ever did. But yeah, the thing is, Metroid has never been like an outright failure, but it's never really reached the same heights as a lot of Nintendo's other franchises. I mean, the best-selling game in the franchise for a while there was the original Metroid Prime, and it didn't even crack 3 million. That still sold pretty damn well, but I mean, you compare it to a lot of Nintendo's other series, and yeah, Metroid is definitely on the lower end of the priority list for Nintendo. But even though it's never reached the same kind of popularity, I think it's pretty obvious Nintendo's always cared about Metroid, but, you know, obviously, again, it's lower on the priority list. I'd argue is almost always due to Nintendo trying to find the right developer for each of the Metroid sub-series, whether it's 2D Metroid or Metroid Prime, because currently Nintendo's internal development structure, they don't have a dedicated Metroid team that makes Metroid games in-house. That's why for Metroid Samus Returns and Metroid Dread, they outsourced that to Mercury Steam and worked with them to get those games out. Now, Retro Studios is a Nintendo-owned developer, but after Metroid Prime 3, it's obvious Retro kind of wanted to move on and do something new. You know, those initial 3 Metroid Prime games, that kind of wrapped up a full trilogy there. Thus, Retro moved on to Donkey Kong, and after Tropical Freeze in 2014, a lot of reports and leaks have shown that Retro tried to do so many different games, but a lot of them never really got past the conceptual stage, or they just flat out got canceled. In fact, a build of a game they were working on in 2017 called Harmony leaked, so obviously Retro was working on stuff around the time that Metroid was actually starting to get resurrected. So in 2016, we got Metroid Prime Federation Force, kind of a spin-off side game in the Metroid Prime series, developed by Next Level Games, who did Luigi's Mansion 2, Mario Strikers, Punch-Out. They're a great developer, but I think at the time, they were kind of seen as like, just throw some fucking franchise at them, who the hell cares? Because look at their history. They did Mario Strikers, Punch-Out, Luigi's Mansion, and then Nintendo gave them Metroid Prime, and not just regular-ass Metroid Prime, a spin-off focusing on the Galactic Federation for the 3DS. I'm not saying a game like that couldn't work or anything, But I think that being the first Metroid game after 6 years since Metroid Other M, which already left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, to put out a first-person Metroid game focused on multiplayer on the 3DS, there's just a bunch of crap there that it's just, I don't want any of this. I don't want a first-person game on the 3DS. I don't want a multiplayer Metroid game that doesn't even focus on Samus. On top of the game having this weird, cutesy, big-ass head art style. Federation Force definitely wasn't like a bad game at its core, but it was an unnecessary one in a game that nobody really asked for. It wasn't really scratching any kind of itch. I think it would have made a lot more sense for that game to be a home console game on Wii U, but then again, you know, if you put that out on Wii U, that being an HD online multiplayer game, like it would cost significantly more to produce that
this game
compared
probably
to just
would've
making
failed
it for the 3DS. However, even though Federation Force sold like ass and kind of was ass, it did show there was life in the Metroid series, and specifically the Metroid Prime series, because at the end of Federation Force, there's a cliffhanger ending focusing on Psylux from Metroid Prime Hunters, which this was also something that was hinted at the end of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Oh, apparently the Metroid Prime series is really building up towards something. Strange, because the Metroid Prime trilogy definitively sort of ended with Metroid Prime 3. However, they did kind of imply, hey, we got big plans for Psylux, a character that debuted in Metroid Prime Hunters, and he wasn't necessarily like that big of a deal in that game. He was just one of the many hunters in that game. There wasn't really a ton about him that you knew. I'm sure somebody at Nintendo just thought, yeah, this guy, I like his design. Let's flesh him out more in the future. So in the Metroid fan base, it's always been kind of known that Prime 4 was going to focus on Psylux. Psylux was going to be the next enemy or main antagonist of the Metroid Prime series. Nobody really knew why. Nobody really cared about this character outside of the fact that it was obvious the seeds were being planted for him to be the next major antagonist. It's just kind of weird that it's like, okay, this character started appearing in the DS spin-off of Metroid Prime, and then they just kept on teasing him for years. And again, he had like absolutely no character prior to Metroid Prime 4. Spoiler alert, he still doesn't have any goddamn character in Metroid Prime 4,
Facts.
but I digress. The only reason anybody even remembered Psylux or was even talking about Psylux is because Nintendo kept teasing him at the end of these damn Metroid Prime games as to like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a big deal. Now, I do think it is kind of cool that like they kept teasing a fucking character from a 2006 DS side game and being like, he's coming, don't worry. And he does finally make his grand appearance in
2025.
When they finally showcased Metroid Prime 4 in 2024 and they showed Psylux at the end of the trailer, it was kind of like, yo, what the hell? That was definitely cool, but more so with the fact that it finally happened rather than, oh my god, I can't wait to see this fucking character. This is so fucking cool. Psylux is awesome. Anyway, going back to Federation Force, that obviously proved there was still plans for Metroid Prime to continue. And now looking at interviews Nintendo did surrounding Metroid Prime 4 shortly after the game's release, it turns out Metroid Prime 4 really got kicked off mainly because Nintendo of America went to Nintendo in Japan and said, hey, we think it would be a great idea to bring back Metroid Prime. We think it would be a good idea to do a new Metroid Prime game. Because, well, historically, Metroid has always done very poorly in Japan. It definitely has more of an audience out here in the West. So this is all starting to make a lot more sense because at E3 2017, during Nintendo's E3 Spotlight, they put in there a teaser for Metroid Prime 4, or at least like one of these things where they have to use the phrasing Metroid Prime 4 now in development for Nintendo Switch. I've come to find that a lot of trailers that use that phrasing literally just means yeah, we just got started. Or we're not even started yet. We just kind of greenlit this title. And now seeing that this was kind of a request from Nintendo of America, I think Nintendo of America saw that there was so much just thirst for Metroid to come back, and specifically the Prime series. You know, the Prime series has consistently been talked about as like, wow, damn, this is a hardcore game.
I'm gonna leave this
think
running
Nintendo
for y'all, but
really felt like, hey, we kind
got
of
me some cookies in the freezer.
especially when you see how the original developers of Prime, Retro Studios, started working on Donkey Kong Country. When Tropical Freeze released, a lot of people were like, we don't need this, we want Metroid. And I think the Prime 4 teaser came at the perfect time to really showcase to everybody that, like, damn, look at this. Nintendo's listening, and everything that you could possibly want is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. No, I know that right after Prime 4 was revealed at E3, they went into the Yoshi trailer. Oh, everything that I've ever wanted. The initial trailer just didn't show fucking anything. I mean, it was a cool trailer. The fact that you see the logo form and then a giant 4 come in, and then, oh man, the old-ass Metroid Prime logo next to a big-ass fucking 4. That's it. That's all that really ever showed. But I mean, right alongside this, after the E3 spotlight, Nintendo announced for the 3DS Metroid Samus Returns. So
These
it's like,
cookies
damn,
right
Metroid
here
is
fucking
finally
mog
back.
any
This is
other
so
cookies.
Exciting. Of course, like I said,
On
as
Earth,
it turns
bro.
out, Retro Studios.
Thin Mints. Thin Mints are the best fucking cookies ever.
Would not be developing Prime 4. Instead, Nintendo never officially said who was developing it, but I mean, rumors were already pretty much saying that Bandai Namco Studios in Singapore were developing this game. Definitely was gonna be a bit of a change. I mean, especially because Metroid Prime series has primarily been developed by Western studios. Retro Studios is based in Texas.
Cheers.
Next Level Games even is based in Canada. Hell, Nintendo Software Technology developed Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS, and that's actually a studio that's kind of based in Nintendo of America. That's like the only actual game developer within Nintendo of America. Because for the most part, Nintendo of America is just kind of here to localize and market stuff for the US. So, I mean, I was keeping an open mind. However, a lot of the times when, like, game developers shift, that's always something to kind of be concerned about. It almost felt like, oh, well, Retro doesn't want to keep making these games, so we're just gonna throw it to some other fuckers. Just kind of feels like you're throwing it to a B team, you know, like the A team doesn't give a shit about this anymore. So yeah, all right, yeah, sure. One of Bandai Namco's subsidiaries, who cares? But hey, who knows? Even though Metroid Prime 4 didn't make an appearance in 2017 or 2018 for that matter, anytime Nintendo was asked about it, they were always saying development is progressing smoothly. Don't worry about it. It's looking good, and we're only gonna showcase this game if we have something good to show. They never had anything good to show. In early 2019, Nintendo did that whole shtick where they upload a video of one of their guys in front of a white screen talking directly to the camera, pretty much announcing something they desperately did not want to announce, which is that a game is going to get delayed considerably. They've done this before with like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and they were doing this with Metroid Prime 4, talking about how the game was not shaping up how they wanted it to. Now, this is something I've always respected about Nintendo, the fact that they kind of take it very personally if they have to tell people, hey, we're delaying a game and we're not happy about it, but hey, we want to let you know that, like, yeah, we want this game to be really good, and it's currently not good enough, and we're pretty much restarting development. This is where they announced that Retro Studios would actually be taking over and going back to the Metroid series. Now, I feel like behind the scenes, a lot of stuff must have been happening. I don't know what the Namco version of this game looked like. I don't know what the actual problem was, and I don't know what was going on at Retro. I feel like they already had a bunch of canceled projects. They didn't know what their future was looking like. They didn't know what direction to go into, and I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on that made Nintendo realize we're bringing Metroid back to Retro. But hey, I wouldn't complain about that because Retro Studios has always been one of Nintendo's best developers. But with Nintendo fundamentally saying we're restarting the game from scratch, that kind of meant like, all right, well, if development started in 2017, then, yeah, okay, well, now development kind of truly started in 2019 at this point. And that makes sense considering this game released in 2025, so, yeah, it fundamentally kind of had a 6-year-long development time, which is still an incredibly long amount of time. Throughout the next couple of years, the only major news coming out about Metroid Prime 4 was seeing a lot of job postings Retro Studios was making. A lot of times you'd see them posting stuff about kind of the cinematic side of game development, you know, like let's find people that can create great cinematics, which definitely bode well for how quality this game was gonna look. You know, it kind of felt like this was a game that was really gonna push the Metroid series forward visually and really focus on the story story, which, you know, I mean, like, it could either go really well or really poorly. At one point in 2022, the Retro Studios Twitter account posted this art as their header. That was a big deal. That almost felt like, well, damn, they're probably going to announce something soon. Oh, boy. Well, it might not have been about Metroid Prime 4, but it was close enough. Metroid Prime Remastered was shadow dropped in early 2023 on the Switch eShop, eventually getting this physical release, which is still sealed because, you know, I couldn't help myself. A lot of times I'll buy something digitally, and then when a physical copy comes out, I'll buy it and I'll put it on my shelf, but it'll stay sealed because, well, I already have the digital copy.
Like that.
I waste fucking money. Okay. This remaster was actually developed by Retro Studios internally, with some help outsourced by some other studios that were well known for remastered projects. But I feel like this release was done to kind of get Retro back in the swing of things of the Metroid Prime series. Because keep in mind, it had been since Metroid Prime 3 in 2007 since Retro developed a Metroid game. And the team at Retro at this point in time was quite a bit different from that original developer. So while Retro Studios had a ton of new people, it was great to see Prime Remastered release because it showcased how Retro Studios still had that same flavor it always did. The art direction, the overall quality, the fact that they really fine-tuned every single aspect of the original Prime. This is the definitive version of Metroid Prime, and it was so damn nice to see. Of course, it would have been great to see Prime 2 and Prime 3 right alongside it if it was the Metroid Prime Trilogy remaster, but it's obvious they really wanted to go back to Metroid Prime's roots and offer this almost as a way to kind of wait for Metroid Prime 4, but also developing it to kind of get them back in the swing of things. And thankfully, the next year in June of 2024, at the very end of that June Nintendo Direct, full gameplay of Prime 4 was revealed. Best thing about this, we could stop using this goddamn logo. Now, this is a logo, and it finally had a subtitle because all Metroid Prime sequels had subtitles. You had 2 Echoes, you had 3 Corruption, and now we had 4 Beyond. And yeah, visually, this game looked incredible, especially considering this was running on Switch 1 hardware. It's obvious Retro still had it. However, like I said, the trailer didn't show off anything really that crazy. I mean, visually it looked great, but overall, the game just kind of looked like it was Metroid Prime. They showcased a nice foresty area at the very end that ended up being Fury Green and gave a vague release window of 2025.
We're gonna watch this for a couple more minutes.
Now, I thought that would have been like early to mid 2025. I think the initial expectation was that, well, this is releasing on Switch 1, and they made no mention of this also releasing on the Switch 2 at the time. I expected this to be like how Breath of the Wild launched on the Nintendo Switch and also came out on the Wii U on the same day. I thought this would have made a lot of sense as a launch title. However, I think what made Breath of the Wild so impactful was the fact that it appealed to not only a lot of hardcore Zelda fans, but also appealed to a lot of people that never played a Zelda game prior. It radically shook up the format, modernized it, while also innovating it and just kind of teaching a lot of other modern games a lesson or two. While Metroid Prime 4 looked like a quality game, it didn't look like it was doing anything you wouldn't expect a Metroid Prime game to do. It just didn't really seem like it was going to be that Breath of the Wild moment for Metroid. Rather, it was just going to be, hey, here's a new Metroid Prime game. Which honestly should have kind of been one of the first major red flags here. The fact that it's like, okay, you're just showing that this is more Metroid Prime. But, you know, it kind of felt like, okay, we waited so long, and that's all you're really showing us? You know, if we wanted more Metroid Prime, well, we already got that a year ago with the original Metroid Prime. I think I kind of wanted to see what made this game so special, why it took so long to develop. I mean, again, you look at Breath of the Wild, that took a long time to develop, but it made sense when you saw it. Prime 4, I don't know, but I think I was kind of expecting to see that moment later on in a different trailer. Of course, the next time we saw this game was nearly a whole goddamn year later in March of 2025. We finally got like a full overview trailer during the Switch 1 Nintendo Direct the week prior to the Switch 2 Direct. And yeah, I gotta be honest, the presentation with the trailer here was pretty fucking boring. The main hook they revealed here was the psychic abilities Samus had. But the way they talked about them, again, was unbelievably bland. The main point I remember them saying was that, oh, with the psychic abilities, Samus can open up doors and do things like this. I'm like, okay, like, well, we can open doors with the psychic abilities. Okay, and the main thing the psychic abilities do that I think is like even somewhat noteworthy is that you can control the control beam. You know, you charge it up and everything goes in slow motion and you can control as it's flying through the air. I mean, that's definitely interesting for Metroid, but again, you know, that's nothing new. I look back at the beetle in Skyward Sword. It does exactly that. For God forbid I go back to fucking SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. The cruise bubble? That's what that is. The March Showcase wasn't bad at all, but it didn't really do anything to really sell anybody on Metroid Prime 4, other than people who already were going to pick it up because they're fans of Metroid Prime. And then during the Switch 2 Direct, Nintendo showcased that this game was also coming to Switch 2. And there they primarily just focused on the fact that on Switch 2, it's going to run at 4K 60 frames per second, or 1080p 120 frames per second, which was nuts. And it also supported mouse controls, which was pretty cool. So yeah, that was probably where this game shined the most up to this point, was just showcasing that, like, yeah, this game is gonna run and look amazing on Switch 2. And during the Nintendo Treehouse streams where they showcased the first major portion of this game in the opening cutscene, just seeing a Nintendo game with a cutscene of this quality was incredible. Like, oh my god, this looks like on the same level as like PS5 games. Damn, it is obvious Retro really was pushing hard for this game to not just feel like, oh, it's just a Switch game or something. No, this is like a AAA modern game that also happens to be on Switch and Switch 2. But they still weren't talking about the release date. And I think in hindsight, you can definitely tell they were still trying to figure some stuff out. But we finally got one during the September 2025 Nintendo Direct. And this is where they fully revealed kind of like the main big thing about this game, which is the motorbike Samus has called Viola. And yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to Samus having a bike. You know, like Link has a bike in Breath of the Wild's DLC.
I need
but
to
it's
unlock
also
that
like
shit,
this reveal was kind of shown alongside like, oh, you know, Samus has the bike in this big ass open desert, really showcasing that like, oh, there's like a big open world element to this game. And nothing necessarily looked like, oh wow, this looks great. I mean, the sand in the desert looked kind of nice, but it's also like, okay, like it's a fucking desert. It doesn't look like there's a ton of stuff to do in it. Of course, when I saw this trailer, I kind of thought like, okay, well, you know, they're probably going to show that later down the line.
Good video by Scott Stash. If you don't follow him, follow him. He's just the fucking Nintendo. He's the GOAT of Nintendo YouTube, honestly. Use my hand sanitizer. I gotta remember to put these back later. Alright, where was I? More hand sanitizer, actually. I'm using my Joy-Cons. Not paying $100 fucking for Joy-Cons, bro. Alright. Alright, back out to the fucking desert we go, bro. We're actually so fucking close to beating the game. We're doing it tonight. It's happening. You know. And then depending on what time it is when I actually finish, I might, you know, play a couple games of Overwatch or Warzone and then go to bed. Or Minecraft, honestly. I started a world on my computer. I want to build a potato farm. I might play that for a little bit. Alright, we gonna take those other 2 rips. Fucking yeeked off the yard, bro. I've also been playing Hades 2 again. I said on my God mode playthrough that I did stream that I was going to replay the game in normal mode because I just wanted to play God mode and get a sense of the story in the game, and now I'm playing normal mode. I got past Hecate, and I'm stuck on Scylla. I wouldn't say I'm stuck on Scylla, I just haven't gotten to the point in the story where she's viable to be killed. But I just got the axe, so I'm gonna do a few runs. I might do a few runs, honestly, live, bro. But I've been playing it in handheld because I actually wasn't able to play it in its full glory because I was forced to cap my game at 60 because when I stream, I can't stream at 120. And on handheld, like I have certain games that I like save to play like out of the house because I'm a DoorDash driver, and certain games like Hades and shit, and like Terraria I've been playing a lot, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which is going to be a game I stream this year at some point, beating the game without star power and FP. It's something I wanted to do for a while. I need to find these fucking mech parts, bro. Okay. Where... I've found 4. So, I'm trying to... I'm on... Bro, fuck it. I'm pulling up a map. Fuck. All mech part location. Yeah, I just looked up a fucking map, bro. I'm not doing this shit. Oh, this is a... What the fuck? There's 6 parts, bro. What the fuck? Oh, so I just need the one by Ice Belt. Alright, let me take this one last and then turn my camera back on. Bro, Anakin Skywalker would fucking hate Soul Valley, bro. I don't like sand. I'm putting that in the review video. I don't care. I might work on the review video tomorrow if I fucking finish the game tonight. It's scripting. Oh wait, there's a mech part here, supposedly. I think... Yeah. Yeah. I'm correct. I definitely found that by myself without the use of a map, by the way. That probably would have taken me a fucking while, bro. Okay, unnecessary fucking cutscene, bro. Like, actually, unnecessary as fuck. I'm gonna make Silex eat my dick, bro. I just need these goddamn crystals. Is that the last one? Only 5 of 6. I'm missing one. Is the last one the... Oh, wait, I remember now. I remember. It's in Flare Pool. I don't remember now. I just looked that shit up. What the fuck am I talking about, bro? I'm sorry. I'm just not spending another day with this game looming over my head, bro. It's not happening. I refuse. You know, actually, I think I've decided that the first mini-series will be Black Ops 7 campaign. How bad is it on PS4? If it sucks complete dick, I won't stream it more than once. Yeah, I know it sucks complete dick, but if it's like unplayable... Take my happy ass to fucking Flare Pool. I think my right Joy-Con trigger is breaking a little probably been playing Overwatch with Joy-Cons in the car. Alright. Now we go through here. It's probably the same shit. Oh. Ooh, a morph ball tunnel. There's not enough of these in this game. Oh wait. Oh shit, I have no health. I'm gonna die. Like, I'm actually gonna die because of my own stupidity, bro. Can I get some health, man? Like, come on. Like, just do it to me, man. Just do it to me, man. Fuck! Checkpoint, maybe? Thank you. Wait, is it gonna put me right into the fight? Oh no, I can heal. No, I can go get that. The fuck? Okay. Power bomb expansion acquired. Why the fuck is my ring light off, bro? What the fuck? I honestly don't care. Like, I actually don't fucking care. I'll fix that in a second once I goddamn save. Oh my god. Give me my health, bitch. Run me my HP. Yo, piss off. Holy shit. No fucking shot, bro. Now we can go fight the fucking behemoth, bro. Alright, here we go. Now we can actually fucking do it. I guess beam it is. I missed. Bro, bro, what a fart, bro. God damn. See, this guy's cool. This guy's not like the sandworm. He's not a real boss, though. He doesn't have a health bar. Can you fucking stop? Holy shit. God damn. Okay, dude, does he have any other attacks than throwing that fucking badonkadonk down and farting, bro? Fuck! Why is it giving me power bombs instead of health, bro? It's not fucking actually. Let's try it. Or just fucking lunge, man. Like, are we gonna open our eyes? Like, okay, I'm done trying to do that. This guy is testing my patience. Oh my god. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Fair. Yep. Fucking bullet sponge without health bars. We don't do bullet sponges without health bars, bro. Like, come on. I think that's a big problem with Metroid Prime 4, is that there's a lot of fucking bullet sponges that don't have health bars. There we go. Boom. Bam bop. Last mech part. Green crystals. That guy's annoying. Holy. Now fucking Sergeant Jerkoff is probably gonna fucking call me in a minute. I'm not going in there and saving, man. I don't care enough. I fucking hate those things, man. That's why I didn't go in the save room, because I fucking despise those little fucks. Like, actually. Zoom a zoom zoom, bitch. Okay, why the fuck? Why couldn't this fucking ring light company make the cord just like a little bit fucking longer? God damn. There we go. Alright. Light has been acquired. You need to move it up just a tad bit, but light has been acquired. Alright, where am I at with crystals? Fuck. Okay. I guess I could tell a story, to be honest, since I'm gonna be here for a while. So I'm trying to think of good stories that I have. Have you collected enough green energy crystals? I guess I could tell you all about the story that me and my friends had to drive my dad's car across town in high school at like 1 in the morning on psychedelics. So basically, I'm not gonna use any real names, but there was this guy that all my friends knew, and he was like, oh, they were all like, oh yeah, this is this cool guy, we can go hang out at his house and do whatever, he's rich. And you know, me being just down with it, I was like, sure, whatever, let's go. So, and I had just started driving, and I was driving my dad's 01 CRV, and we got there and shit, and then I had this one friend, right, and due to some recent things, I don't really fuck with bro anymore, but besides this, like, this wasn't why, but he was just being loud as shit. Like, we ate some, it was some magic chocolates, as it were, and we were just chilling, right, and this one guy, he was just being way too loud, and the guy's dad came down and was like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm calling the cops, like, y'all are getting out of here. And then we're like, dude, chill out, like, this guy's fucking for real, like, he looks like he's about to pull out a fucking strap on us. And he just doesn't get quiet, and then he comes back down again and, like, kicks us out the fucking house. So we have no choice but to I don't care, but to fucking, we had no choice but to get in my car, and I was in the driver's seat at first, and I was scared shitless, because I had just started driving, and this was one of my first experiences with psychedelics, by the way, and I was, like, shit was just getting weird. Like, I was chilling up until we had to get back in the car. Like, everything was just, like, warping and shit. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, and then after, like, 30 minutes of just sitting there, like, I'm surprised this guy's dad did not, like, call the cops on us or some shit, because we were just sitting there. Eventually, I'm like, I cannot fucking drive. So, we tell the guy who took the least amount to drive the car. He was 15 years old, and you have to be 16 to have a license here. I don't know if that's different in other places, and he didn't really know how to drive like that, but he was the most sober, so he drove, like, across fucking town at like 1 in the morning. Like, apparently we were drifting lanes and shit. Like, I have no idea how the fuck we got home, but we did, and that was an experience, I'll tell you, bro. Unfortunately, I ended up crashing that car 2 months later. Unrelated. I was sober. It was some dumb shit. But, yeah. Don't take magic mushrooms at people's houses you don't know, is the moral of the story here. I wonder how many more of these goddamn crystals I need, bro. I guarantee you, bro, I'm not going to call you twin. I can't be too far off. I know there's like an alcove somewhere with a lot like around one of the edges. I think it's near Great Mines. You know, Metroid Prime 4 is definitely one of the games of all time. I can definitely say that. Yeah. This is what I was talking about right here. I might have enough after this. Of course you can jump, man. Fuck, man. Annoying ass. Huh? What the fuck? Damn. I guess this will give me some lore or something that I don't actually fucking care about, so... Having deciphered the prophecy at Chrono Tower again, we learn that the Chosen One will come from outside. But when? We could not afford to wait. With the aid of the Master Teleporter, 12 of us left Viros to find the Chosen One. I remained behind, for it was my duty to protect the Master Teleporter. For security, there were 5 keys to the Master Teleporter. I entrusted the 5 keys to those worthy of being guardians. They would be protected, given only to the Chosen One. All that is left is to await your arrival. It is impossible to know for certain if that day will ever come. And yet, I believe. I pray for your safe arrival, Chosen One, so that I might be here to greet you myself. Damn, that's actually heavy. Alright, back to the fucking green energy crystal hunt. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Ugh. I need so fucking many. I suck. I really need a power bomb for that. Okay, man. And there's nothing in there. unbelievable. This sucks. Like, who the fuck greenlit this? You should be able to fight Silux without the final suit if you want to, bro. I think that would make this game a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the list of things that would make... Ooh, I don't think I've gotten this yet. No. There's crystals in here, so it's probably be smart to check it out. Like, yeah, you still need the mech parts, but you shouldn't need all the fucking crystals. That should just be there to help. Okay, let me get all my poop. You actually get quite a bit from these, so I recommend doing them. This game has so many good ideas. They're just executed fucking horribly. Like, actually fucking horribly. Okay, so what the fuck does that do for me? Oh, I know what to do. Is this super ice? Yes. My fingers are itchy. No, that's just regular ice. Or no, that's super ice. That's super ice. Alright, cool. Alright, let me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Come on, green energies. Monkey brain, come on, let's go. Dopamine. Oh, I got him. That was enough. Okay, we're beating the game. I'm booking it, bro. I'm not opening my goddamn map. I'm booking it. You know, I think requiring more energy crystals would be good. But make it... I think we should increase the amount of green energy crystals you need to get. But also make it so that you don't need to fucking do it. Like, you just straight up don't need to fucking do it. I think you should need to get, like, some of... No, not even, bro. But, like, make it suggested that you do. I don't know, this game needs a, like, big fucking rework with how its loop and shit works. Just everything. I don't know, I'm kinda over it, dog. I can't even lie. Just let me beat Silex and get the fuck out of here, twin. Oh yeah, and I gotta copy my file. I'm not forgetting that. What the fuck? Okay, y'all motherfuckers can piss off. God damn it, Silex, I'm coming for you. Fuck. I should probably move Donkey Kong off of here. Alright, come on. Let's get it. Well, my back low-key fucking hurts. I might have to lay down after beating this. Like, it low-key hurts a lot. More than a 20-year-old's back should hurt. Yeah, I may just have to lay down and play some Hades, bro. Fuck off. Fuck off. Or actually, wait, no, I gotta grow the... I gotta grow... It doesn't throw me into the boss after I do this, I think. I'll watch this cutscene. This one, we deserve this one. The memory fruit. I actually had no idea what this shit was gonna be when I first played the game. Like, it actually kind of threw me for a loop. I should have known, though. That smoke was AI generated. Alright, now we save and copy our file so we can come back to it at a later date. Damn, my back hurt like a bitch. Fuck. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, that was a pop. Oh my god. I need a damn chiropractor. Yeah, I'm definitely copying that save for the 100% later on. Because we're about to do the final boss. Skip cutscene. There will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? Props. Props for them putting this message. I always fuck with games putting these types of messages.
Alright, listen up. We got a lot of ground.
Oh, it turns the fucking audio
Just
on
don't punch a hole in something
for
we
the
don't
end of the
gotta
game.
use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Oh, hell yeah. We don't care. We do not care. Y'all want to watch the fucking cutscene? Go fucking watch the cutscene on YouTube or some shit. We're fucking beating this shit and getting the hell out, bro. We're in the fucking vagina. We're in the vagina door tower, bro. You cannot tell me that these doors don't look like vaginas. And yes, I fucking seen one of those in real life. So get out of the fucking comments, bro. I know what y'all about to say. What the fuck do y'all want? Okay, then fucking guide me then. Let me in. Please let me play Metroid Prime like I want to play Metroid Prime. I don't want to wait for fucking balls to follow me. Man. Open the door. Scan. I don't care. Come on, gang. Let's do this shit. This part is pretty cool, though. I'll say, oh, that's a lot of Cybots. I don't like Cybots very much. If you've seen all of the streams, you know that I don't like Cybots very much. Yeah, this is cool. This is one of the coolest parts of the game, in my opinion. Oh wait, can I just kind of like go down like a roller coaster, or will I fall? Bro, I totally would not have been fucking surprised if this game didn't even have a final boss. Like, you just fucking left. That's how empty the plot is. Like, if you just fucking left and the game was over, there's no final boss. I think that would have made this game, like, quite possibly one of the worst games of all time. Yeah, no, I gotta say, my opinions on Prime 4 have, gone down a little bit. Certain aspects they've gone up, but, like, it is one of the only games so far to make full use of the fucking Joy-Con mouse that's made by Nintendo. That isn't Cyberpunk 2077 or Fortnite. Alright. Alright, guys. We're just gonna stroll on out of here, and everything is gonna go just fine. Oh my god, it's Psylux! He came out of nowhere. Alright, I remember you. Actually, wait. I'm turning my game up. I'm at least gonna enjoy the music. Hell yeah. Barrier. Eat my fucking barrier. What the fuck is the legacy barrier? That's such a dumb name. I definitely want to utilize it more than I did last time I did this fight. I didn't use it like at all. Ow. Oh, Mackenzie just got fucked, bro. Oh my god. Of course it's Mackenzie, bro. I wish they could just fucking heal me that easily, bro. Like, come on. Bro. Lock into Kabi. Missiles, let's go. Only 5 though. Bro, I really fucking wish this game had a goddamn multiplayer, bro. Oh, I may die. Let's try again. Bro, this is ridiculous. Like, why is it doing that much damage? Oh yeah, I wonder if it'll be useful here. Not as useful as I thought it would be. What about ice? Not really. You would think, bro. Like, oh, it's literally just survive for a certain amount of time, bro. Bro, I'm DNFing this game. I'm actually DNFing this fucking game for now. We're gonna finish this game at a later fucking date. I'm not fucking doing this shit right now. The end of this game fucking sucks.